Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're going to take a look at a 2026 Riviera 38 RV. The Riviera is the newest in the Thor line of motorhomes. So you have a beautiful outside full body paint, nice large armless Gerard awning over the door, of course, and then slide out toppers over your slide outs. Now, really what you want to see is what is the storage like from the outside. Now, there's a blackout package on this unit with the blacked out rims, which really makes it look absolutely exquisitely beautiful. As we open up our doors, we can see the rails of the chassis and then the pass-through storage down below. Nice large doors that swing open and are supported by a shock. Insulated doors. And we'll keep showing you so that if you're taking some long trips, you can get an idea of the type of gear that you could travel. And then this, of course, is going to be your holding tanks. So now let's take a walk inside and look at some of the features on this coach. Nice handrail with lighting, well bolstered seats. We're going to have our Freightliner command center with our media center here to the side, and you can actually see it's running Sirius XM right now, but you have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, access to your cameras, and there's going to be no signal because power is off on the coach. Your Bluetooth phone and your Bluetooth music as well. Now, as we spin around, let me give you an overall view of the floor plan. Triple slide unit, nice deep slides, lots of living space for a diesel pusher. So home theater seats on the passenger side with some great cabinetry above, residential style hinges supported by shocks on both sides. You notice it stays up and it closes nice and firm. As we spin around on this side, we have a sofa that will be convertible to, it looks like a hide-a-bed, and then there's a TV on a televator right back here. So that just makes it nice and easy to get to your TV or have the large window. Now there's a nice large dinette here. In a couple of other videos, you've heard me say, you know, look for a wide dinette, which we definitely have here, and really good space to get in if you're a slightly larger person, so you have more space and comfort. There's wireless charging up here just underneath the pot, and cup holders on both sides. Solid surface countertop, so nicely appointed. They've even put in a electric fireplace here just to blow a little bit of heat on those semi-cool spring or fall days. Now the kitchen, in my opinion, they've done a nice job. Why do I say that? You have this pull-out island with drawers, and they're nice and deep the length of the island, so you have lots of storage space there. Solid surface counters, LED lights underneath the counter, and you can see the counter space that they've left here. Really nice counter space. Separated dual sinks, and then the cover just simply rolls up. So now normally you'd find, you know, inserts, etc., and we will take a look and see if there are other inserts and if that's just there for prep. As we look in the cupboards down below, this is a nice little feature. Look at the solid wood. They've built this slide out so you can have a garbage can, even a recycling bin behind, an area to put pots and pans, or you could use this for cleaning supplies, etc., so they're not rolling around. And once again, when you look for the residential hinges, nice and heavy. Even back here, there's two little screws so you can adjust the way that your cabinet sits. And that's important because these cabinets over time are going to get opened and closed a lot, and and actually have a lot of use, or heaven forbid you happen to lean on one the wrong way, you can adjust it. Drawers are nice and deep, and they're on the European glides. They give them really good support, and we can see the wood sides. Now you have an induction cooktop with 2 burners. We've seen in a couple of coaches here at the show where they've had 1 induction cooktop, 1 propane. Here you've got the 2. Convection microwave above, so you can cook just like a regular oven. So no need to have a separate oven down here, giving you those extra drawers. Nice large residential fridge. And what I like about these fridges is this actual drawer down here. Now, I don't know on this fridge exactly. Sometimes these are a freezer only drawer, and sometimes they can be set for like cold cuts, etc. And then this would be your freezer. I think in this case they're both freezers. As we continue to the back, we have a pantry here, and then, oh, before I go by it, our half bath, of course. So we have a half bath, decent size, which is really all you need in a half bath. Window behind there, and right in the hallway is our multiplex wiring, so we can put in our slides, we can control our awnings, we can control the various switches in the coach, you know, even put our TV up and down from here. There's our lighting. We can look at our electrical, the transfer switch, the inverter, whether we want to have automatic generator start. We're able to set all those functions from the screen, and there should be an app that you can use as well. King size bed on a power slide. This way you can sit up, watch TV, you can sleep on a bit of an elevated angle if you happen to snore, and some good cabinets back here. And if you look, they're nice and deep. Now as I spin around so we can look at our wardrobe cabinets, we have here on the side, large wardrobe with hanging and adjustable shelves. And that's what you want to look for. Look for as many adjustable shelves in a coach as you can have. That way you can customize it to your needs. Again, some additional wardrobe hanging with an adjustable shelf. And our TV, I'm going to do a little check. It looks, well, you know what? It opens this way. So it pivots up the TV with storage down below, or behind, I should say. There's access to some plugs. They've just sealed it away, which is a nice little touch. So flat screen TV, and then of course we're going to have our washer dryer here. They've equipped it with Whirlpool's good quality name. When I see Whirlpool or Splendide, I really don't worry. And again, look at the hinges. You know, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 hinges on that door to help support it, and they're good residential hinges. Our rear bath, 38 RB being a rear bath. Our toilet's here off to the right-hand side. Another wardrobe with hanging and adjustable shelves. Our switches for our multiplex wiring, our Suburban water heater. Nice large counter space, you notice. So you can put, just as they've done, pictures, etc. Normally I wouldn't have that in my bathroom, but I would have electric toothbrush, shaver. You're going to have some perfumes and colognes. It's just a nice open space to be able to do that. Drawers are nice and long for storage. Hi everyone. And then his and hers, or hers and hers medicine cabinet. Fiberglass surround in the shower with the large seat there in the back of it. That's a really nice large shower. So you're going to have no issue showering in that. You step out, the spacing is really good. This is our hatch to the engine compartment, being a rear diesel, but when I shoot this way, you'll notice how much space you have when you step out of the shower to dry off and get changed in case your partner's sleeping. You don't want to wake them up. An overview from the back to the front. Again, nice wide coach. Plus, when slides are in, you'll have an aisleway all the way down, because this island or countertop extension is going to slide underneath the counter there, out of the way. The other item to note is there is a power dropping bed here that looks like a queen size bed. At the show we can't drop them, but this bed will drop down and allow for that extra sleeping for when you do have a few guests. So that is the Riviera 38RB. If you like the video, please click the like button. Please click the subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. It helps grow the channel, which gives us access to shows like this so we can bring you walkthroughs of a variety of floor plans. Check back soon for more great videos. Thanks everyone. Take care.